rid of the animal. Now, part of that, if I can just kind of flip a little bit here, part of that is obedience training. Every breed needs its own specific type of control. And as a responsible owner, you have to do that.
And that's kind control. I always want to make sure, because that has so many different connotations. As a former Jack Russell lover, and my baby for 16 years, I do realize that obedience, yes, for the dog, but I think that it's for the people. The people have to learn as well, and it's a wonderful experience. You also touched on being prepared. So we're talking nutrition, but we're talking the financial end of this.
Absolutely.
God forbid anything should happen year over year, but it can. The medical expenses can be huge, but just the year to year, the shots, the heartworm, the visits to the vet, the dog walker if you have to need the nutrition. It can be a big financial commitment.
It can be a commitment that people don't understand if they, once again, don't do the proper research. You mentioned two things that are important. You look at a dog the size of Lizzie here, and she weighs 138 pounds, and you think, oh man, she must eat a ton. Well, she doesn't. She eats 4 cups of food a day, 2 cups in the morning, 2 cups at night, and she's been raised on IAMS, and IAMS an easily accessible brand of dog food, and there are many of them. It's a high-quality food, so she gets a very balanced diet, and IAMS are very involved in the Responsible Dog Ownership Week, the Rdog Week, and the walk coming up on Rdog Day on Saturday. And the other aspect that you mentioned is the actual cost of medical care, regular medical care, veterinary care, plus those things that happen to your animal out of the blue. $5,000 out of nowhere for any number of possibilities.
And you love and you're committed to your animal and you can't say no. So these are just the very easy, interesting. There's so much more to learn. You've got...
Can I jump in?
And you've got 10 seconds to do it. Sorry, I'm the traffic cop here.
Education.
Starting with our little kids.
It's a big part of it. We've just created a booklet, again sponsored by our friends at IAM, and it focuses on teaching children the safety factors around animals for people who work in an industry where they may actually encounter them. Back to you.
We have to go. Well done.
Very much.
Really interesting. And more information if people go to your website.
Absolutely.
Is that correct?
www.ckc.ca under the Rdogs. And
Trinity Bellwoods this Saturday.
It's national, right across the country. Halifax is huge. Barrie is huge. Victoria. All great dog owners, come on out.
And
don't have to be purebreds.
Serious information. The best part of it is the love of a dog. It's you just can't even describe.
Your life changes when you got a dog at the end of the leash.
For the better. Thanks a lot.
Thank
Great
you very
to
much,
work with you.
Thank you.
Coming up next, a Jack Russell rescue.
Settle in and buckle up. It's a whole new season of CSI. Olivia! It promises more C.
What?
More S.
What the hell is that?
And more I.
What's going on here? Security!
And more Sarah.
Is this a bad time?
The new season begins Thursday at 8, 7 Central on CTV.
Get firmer-looking skin without having major work done. Introducing Olay Regenerist Superstructure Cream with SPF 25. Its peptide B3 complex plus antioxidant formula hydrates to rebuild and restore skin's moisture for firmer-looking skin in 3 days. It's not surgical results, of course, but for dramatic results, it's no operation. New Olay Regenerist Superstructure Cream. Love the skin you're in.
That one-size-fits-all thing? Pure myth. Head & Shoulders is just for dandruff? Also a myth. The fact is, Head & Shoulders is for more than just flakes. It gives you 7 scalp and hair benefits, including relieving itch, irritation, and redness caused by dandruff. One size may not fit all, but beautiful hair that's free of visible flakes does. Head & Shoulders. Respect the scalp, love the hair. Recommended by the Dermatology Review Panel.
Introducing AutoHound.ca. Thousands of used vehicles, all covered by our 3-day, 200-kilometer satisfaction guarantee. Truly a better way to find a used car. AutoHound.ca. Fetch.
Imagine if every time you brushed, you had the power of the Oral-B experts helping you brush better. Oral-B Triumph with Smart Guide. Its wireless monitor tells you when to switch sides, how long to brush, even when you're brushing too hard. And its Floss Action brush head cleans deep to help reverse gingivitis. For a clean, healthy smile. Oral-B Triumph with Smart Guide. Brush like a dentist. Look for the only power brush heads recognized by the CDA.
Febreze introduces the new Flameless Luminaire. It has authentic candle-like scents and a flickering candle-like glow. But fortunately, it's not a candle. It's an entirely new way to freshen the air with decorative scented shades you can change on a lighted wooden base. Nice. New Febreze Flameless Luminaire. Big on style, not on price. Part of the new Febreze Home Collection.
CP24. Toronto's breaking news.
Welcome back to Animal House Calls if you love Jack Russell Terriers, and I know a lot of people do. You're going to love this segment. Adorable JRT cross puppies. We want to tell you why they are great pets and all about the breed, but also the fact that they have been crossed with beagles, I think. Jocelyn Dollock from JRT Rescue. Nice to see you.
Thanks very much, Anne.
So introduce us, please, to the 3 pups and the man holding 2.
This is the first puppy here. This is Dot. And
that's one you're holding.
This is the one I'm holding. This is her brother. Oh, sorry. Actually, this is Avery. This is Rock. He's actually the only male we have left, and he's quite a tank. He's a big boy.
They're from the same litter.
They're all from the same litter, and this is Dot. This is Avery. Yeah.
Now they don't look completely like Jack
They're
Russells.
not.
Those long ears tell me
something. Yeah, the long
ears.
ears. We think that Dad was probably a beagle. Now, Mom was a beautiful, tall, lovely-natured Jack, but
you say was?
Sorry, is.
Okay.
Sorry, I say was because we've actually adopted her out. Yes.
Can you turn a little so the other way?
She's gone.
No,
she's
turn
gone.
this way so we can see. There
she's
we
gone.
go.
Yeah,
Thank you.
There she goes.
There we go.
The puppies are quite. They're all very good-natured. They seem to be more actually like beagles in their personality, perhaps except for Dot. She's shown.
Now you've got Dot.
Sorry. No, this is Avery. This is Dot. Sorry.
Oh, I'm so confused. But but that's part of your job. When somebody shows interest, then you
exactly
show them the one that might have the right personality and explain what you know about them. Are they living in a foster home?
These 3 are with me. Now, what we did after they were weaned at about 8.5 weeks, Mom and one of the puppies went to their home together, and the puppies were then split up into 3 separate foster homes. So they're used to sort of being on their own now.
Well, and what's nice about that, and again, I'm learning this over the years, you have the chances as somebody who knows Jack Russells to see what their personalities are like.
Yeah,
so someone can say to you, I want a quiet Jack Russell with a bit of beagle in him.
That's this one.
Or I want active, or...
That's her.
And so you know what their nature is and how they get along with other animals and with humans.
Exactly, yeah.
So what's it like to have that cross, beagle Jack Russell? I've never seen that before.
It's interesting. Now, of course, they're both hunting breeds. And the one thing about all of these guys is that they love to be out. They love to be running around. So they're really going to need to go to a home with someone who is willing to take them out a lot, exercise them.
Well, wouldn't it be ideal to have a backyard? I mean, I don't...
Obviously.
You wouldn't be comfortable giving them to a home, a condo
No,
or an apartment, would you?
No, we definitely wouldn't. And, of course, you were talking before about the importance of obedience. And we strongly, strongly recommend that as soon as you get them into puppy school. It's great for you. It's good for the dogs. It's just a wonderful experience for everybody.
Now, we know that beagles can be vocal. We know that Jack Russell Terriers can be little devils.
Yes.
So, you're going to get the best and you're going to get the challenge
as
well.
You are, yeah. Now, so far, they haven't been that vocal, but, of course, they're only roughly 12 weeks old now. So I don't know if that will develop.
They're very cute. They really do look more like beagles to me. Isn't that lovely that you took them in anyway?
Yeah.
At Jack Russell Terrier Rescue.
Yeah.
Now, the